All right, guys, welcome back. Aesop Grim here. This is episode number 1 in the Beyond Light campaign. Here's what our guy looks like right now. Let's come over here and open up the character screen so that you can see where we're at. We're at 1519 light level overall. Now that does include a synaptic spear that is something like, I think I'm level 57 for the season. Do I have anything to spend here? No. Okay. We have the crate auto rifle here at 1508 light level. I'm still using Risk Runner, but we do have a solid. I'm going to swap this out actually. 1509. That bounced us up to 1520 light level. This redback is a pretty nice weapon. I have the Typhon GL5. We have a plus 12% XP tower shell. We have the Synaptic Spear that's got 11 points into it. We're rocking the Mimetic Savior helmet or helm at 1510 light level. Our shoulders are 1510, retrograde TG2, Tangled Web plate chest armor at 1510. Prodigal Greaves at 1512. And we have a blue mark of confrontation for our Titan mark, but it's light level 1510. So we're looking pretty good. Stats are fairly balanced. A little bit lower here on the intellect and the strength. So we're counting on other things lowering those melee cooldowns. But we're good on grenades. We're solid at recovery and resilience, and we're good on mobility. So if I could pick anything, I don't know. The way I play I don't know. I want to kind of play an in-your-face Titan, but using the rally shield appears to be more smart, which is a little less pursuit and more just get into the thick of things and then set up camp. But let's go ahead and open up destinations, and we will head to Europa, where I do not even have a landing point. And that is because we have to do this quest right here, Darkness's Doorstep. Track Varix's distress signal. Light level 1350. We're at 1520, so we should be able to handle it just fine. That's the ship we picked up at the very end of the last campaign. We have all of our Void 3.0 items unlocked. And I abandoned a bunch of quests. So we're down to the bare minimum on quests. I guess I'll show you that after any cutscenes I have to play here.
I've seen terrible things born out in the darkness. Every moment brings them closer. My future does not begin here, but yours does. It's time to step beyond the light. And it all begins with a splinter.
My friends, we are all in great danger. Earth, the great machine, Elixir, and the human. Darkness walks among us. We are all in great danger. My kind must survive. Please, send help. There is not much time. What? Where? Oh no. She's already here. Please, anyone.
Pretty solid intro. Oh, we're not done yet.
That's another one. They all scan the same. Empty. Why did the darkness invite us here? You're quiet today.
Yeah. It's just, we keep coming face to face with darkness. And every time we fail to stop it, we're just so powerless. I'm picking up a distress signal. Someone's in trouble.
My friends, we are all in great danger.
It's Varix. He has a lot to answer for.
Darkness walks among us.
I'll send a message to let Zabalu know.
No, wait. Where is the signal coming from?
Here. Europa.
I've tracked Varix's distress signal beyond the ridge. We'd better hurry.
All right, so before getting started,
So Varix traded the prison of elders for this? I guess if I played a part in the murder of Cade 6, I'd hide on a desolate moon myself.
oh, that's important. Varix helped get Cade 6 killed, huh? Okay, here's the quests. So, as I was telling you, these are 4 basic quests. You're not going to get rid of them. I think, actually, this one I just kind of hung on to, I think. And same with this one, because it can be done all across the entire Destiny 2 universe. A note on what, and I just want to share this, a note on what I think about this content. I think what I've seen from the Beyond Light story, it's a neat story. I don't like its premise. The idea of going beyond the light and dabbling with darkness. This is, like I don't like the concept of a gray Jedi either. And it's the difference between high fantasy and low fantasy. And people that are fans of low fantasy would say, well, it's more realistic. It's more like real life. Well, okay. That's not necessarily untrue. I get it. And they usually say they don't like high fantasy because it's too lofty in its morals, too lofty in its ideals. It's not realistic. It's not attainable. And that's true, but I like that platonic ideal of being the best that you can be. The Air Force had this old slogan. I don't think they use it anymore, but for the longest time, their slogan was aim high. And if you look at the people who have accomplished the most, they set the most unreasonable expectations for themselves and for others. Go read about Michael Jordan and see what kind of standard he held himself to and those around him. Look at how adamant he was about that. He once knocked a guy out on the practice floor for not practicing hard enough, because Jordan wasn't going to be held back by a bunch of people that couldn't keep up with him. He was going to demand everybody's absolute best. And I'm sure that at points in time, that probably sounded unreasonable to the other guys like B.J. Armstrong or Scottie Pippen even. But I bet you if you could talk with most of those people, they will tell you that because of what Jordan demanded, they were able to pull more out of themselves than they thought that they could. than they thought they had. So if you're not aiming high, if you're not aiming for the highest points, you won't reach, I don't think, the most of what you can do. If you're content to just stay in the low fantasy realm and dabble with the gray and dabble in shades of gray and invite certain elements of evil and darkness in because you can harness it and use it for good or whatever, I think you're playing with fire there. So as a premise, this story bothers me, and I'm front loading you with that because in case you start getting little side quips from me here and there, that then you know why up front, that this story's under my skin from a philosophical standpoint. Okay, so there we go. I think that's enough explanation on that. I wanted to front load you though, so that you don't think that I'm not enjoying myself or that I'm being a Debbie Downer or something like that. No, it's that I'm already kind of annoyed with the story's premise. But as far as visuals and as far as storytelling goes and the voice acting and all that, it's nice. All right. We will mount up.
We're close to the origin point of Varrix's distress signal.
That's gonna get me killed. Oh, we have our first death in the Beyond Light quest, and it was a misadventure. Inbound.
Those fallen patrols are right where we're going. The campsite. They must be after Varrix too. Let's hurry.
Shoot, and the ship's firing at me also.
These fallen had an unfamiliar house symbol. Who are we dealing with? Someone's been staying here. There's traces of darkness
Energy. It's Braytech, from Eventide, Clovis Bray's Golden Age colony here on Europa. Whoever was here was using it to track Varrix too.
They must have intercepted the distress signal before we did. Okay, I've got the signal's true origin point now. It's not far. Let's hurry.
All right, Clovis Bray. That's an important name. Uh-oh. Another one? Yep, right there. Ah, darn. Man, I'm getting tagged a lot. Okay.
Varix must have really done it this time. If we don't get to him first, someone else will. If it's not already too late.
The opening of Shadow Keep
Wait.
was kind of tough also.
Darkness. It's close. I feel it, but it's different somehow.
Not only a traitor, but a thief. Now where is it?
Safe from you, yes.
Search the buildings. Find it. Wait!
Aramis, old friend. These powers, they create chaos. They are changing you. This.
Cling to your machine god. With this power, we make our own fate.
Oh yeah, they're fallen.
Always playing pretend. Living in the past. I should have seen it. Make an example of him.
Yeah, so they have problems with the Traveler. That's what she was talking about. Because they feel abandoned.
Varix should be just up ahead.
Oh.
There. That's where Varix's signal is coming from.
Help back. Yes.
Oh man, I shot Varix pretty bad.
Fire away from Varix.
Yeah,
Wait a
sorry,
second,
bud.
I'm picking up more chatter on the Fallen's comms.
Have them surround the perimeter. The snake does not leave here alive. It will be done, Aramiskel.
Savior, hurry. You must free me.
How do I do that? Like you do everything else in this game, you put bullets into it.
Varix thanks you. And now must hide.
Not so fast. We heard your message. Darkness walks among us. What do you mean?
There is no time. They are coming. Varix asks for your protection once more. I will take shelter inside. Succeed, and Varix will reveal all.
Fair enough. gotta go up here, I guess. Oh, yeah. Nice. Fire everything.
That's the last of them.
Success, Senor. Varix is truly grateful.
Then prove it. We expect answers.
Come to Varix and you will have them. But know that our work here has only just begun.
All right. Rank 57. Sneakin' Rican, that's pretty good. Sneakin' Rican 420. All right, 1508, 1509, it's a scout rifle. I think I'll keep my crate. Over here. Switch to the Epic. I think. I don't know if that's a smart move or not. What do I need? What do I need? I needed intellect, melee, strength. Yeah. Okay. Switch that over to Bloody Tooth. We might change our color scheme during this campaign to match the colors of this campaign a little bit better. But for right now, I kind of like this whole Batman look. Okay. Still at light level 1520.
You do not trust Varix, yes? But leave your distrust, your blame, for later.
Oh, that's pretty high and mighty for somebody at the business end of my weapon.
She is Aramis, ship stealer. A new Kell of Kells, unifier of the houses.
Ship
And
stealer.
she seeks to build an army of Elixni, powered by darkness. If she is not stopped, she will destroy us all. You must go. Varix will help you find your way.
Yeah, he's pretty aggressive with those staff strikes, huh? All right, Varix tells you about Aramis, a new Kell of the Fallen, or the Elixni, as they call themselves. Through communing with pyramids, she has managed to harness the power of darkness and use it as a weapon. Oh, see, once again, pyramids bad. All right. Varix escaped with proof of that dark power, asking for help. If Aramis succeeds in giving this power to all of her Elixni followers, nothing, not even the Guardians, will be able to defeat her. Varix asks you to find Aramis immediately. Perhaps she can still be stopped. Pursue Aramis, Kell of Darkness, and complete the new Kell mission. Oh. Okay, that seems important. New mission available, and I ranked up again in the season.
Let
Hey.
Varix help.
Should not have anything else to offer yet. Okay. What a rad looking bike, man. I mean, the paint job is ugly as sin, but everything else is kind of, this fire effects are cool. All right, the new kill.
Varix, the power Aramis used to trap you, was that?
Darkness. Yes. We call it stasis. Power in opposition to your light, given by the pyramid. It led Aramis astray. Europa was to be a haven for Elixni, but stasis corrupted her. With it, she turns obsession into opportunity, working in haste to empower Elixni with the Dark Gift. If Aramis is not stopped, she will build an army capable of snuffing out the light once and for all.
Gigantic ice cave.
This is what remains of Eventide. Clovis Bray's European colony, built to house those who came to build Exo, and to become them.
Until we arrived, much has Aramis uncovered. All has proven beyond dangerous.
We'll just have to take it away from her.
These guys up here are a problem. I've been through some of this with my warlocks, so... Not all of it, though. That should be everybody. It's neat. Find and stop Aramis respawning restricted. See if we can get this on the first go. Kind of wasted that grenade.
A pinnacle of hope for the remaining Elixni, but a standing reminder of Aramis's betrayal of. 'Of 'Barracks. 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 'Of 'Barrac
here we go. Oh.
I feel it again. The energy I felt earlier. It must have been Aramis using stasis.
Find and stop Aramis. So far, so good. This is cool. Nice
Darkness
engagements.
trail Aramis
Fun.
left behind leads right through that door, but it's locked.
With stasis, yes. You will not be able to break through.
Then we'll find another way around.
You're all here for the same reason. Because you desire freedom for our...
Aramis is close. She's ours now.
chains! For centuries we have been bound by them. Servants to the so-called Great Machine. We even built idols in its image.
Oh,
We
yeah. I
have
never noticed
become
that before.
pawns of our own devices.
I don't know why.
No longer. Today, we begin breaking free from our chains. This power is a gift. One I will share with all of you in time. Vilax! One by one, we will rise again. This is our future. Our enemies stand no chance against this power. The Great Machine will finally know our pain. It would appear our enemies have arrived, eager to test us. Let's not keep them waiting.
All right. Sounds like we're going to have a brawl.
I can feel it. It's too powerful.
Erebus has begun spreading stasis to her army. You must get out now.
I'm calling our ship. Let's go.
Okay, so we gotta go. We don't want to stand and fight.
Don't stop. Keep moving.
I don't know what to do with this. Because he said don't stop, keep moving, but the way's blocked. So I guess I gotta buy him some time. I need to like jump around. I think that's what he meant. Jump around and buy him some time.
I can feel it. It's too powerful.
Erebus has begun spreading stasis to her army. You must get out now.
I'm calling our ship. Let's go. Don't stop. Keep moving.
There we go.
They actually have darkness. The Fallen. This is really bad.
Where to? This
Ship's here.
out
To the
here.
left.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, I think I made it. Wow, that was a leap of faith, huh? That was like a blind leap.
Varix believed Aramis wished to create a new life for the Elixni, but these dark powers have poisoned her mind. And so I fled from her. For this, she calls me betrayer. There are others who fled, those like me who still worship the Great Machine. They are in hiding. I will not leave them behind. They will be casualties in her war without our help. But perhaps they can be brought to safety.
Varix is alarmed to hear about Aramis's lieutenants using stasis. The situation is more dire than he realized. He wants to remain on Europa in order to help other Elixni who wish to flee Aramis, and asks you to help set up a comms network using a nearby array. That way, he can communicate with his allies and prepare for evacuation. Help Varix set up the patrols network in Charon's Crossing. Hailing confusion, a pulse rifle. All right. Auto rifle.
Come close.
Well, we can get attunement in this. Sidearm. 12. That's probably not going to be replaced for a while. Okay, this is where we're going to save this episode. It's a good break point. So again, I am Aesop Grem. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. And I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I will see you in the next episode where the story continues.